Hi, my sixth grade crew. Here is your instructions for this week. Again, please remember that math and ELA are your top priorities. Any other class is secondary, but we would like you to work on them if you ever have time. Because again, they are still your classes. But again, math and ELA or your English literature are your top priorities, okay? So here is your instructions for the week, again, per class. And also, please don't forget to do science as well. This week it's pretty easy. And of course, any other class, we have our own specific instructions. So here we go. Let's start with math. Math, you need to do 45 minutes of iReady math per week. 45 per week. Please remember that 45 minutes per week. Next, you're going to join, if you need to, join the Google Classroom for your grade. So yes, you need to do that. Join the Google Classroom for your grade. Links were most likely sent out, or if you already have it, through your email, or if you already signed up, great. But again, if you still need help signing up for Google Classroom, please email Ms. Fouts or Mr. Edvick, okay? Next, you need to do your ready math instructions. Here are your pages, so pay attention. Pages 132 through 139. Okay, that needs to be 10 to 20 minutes per day. 10 to 20 minutes per day. Okay, again, iReady's per week. These math pages, the ready math instruction pages, are 10 to 20 minutes per day. So please do not fall behind on that, okay? And then ready math practice and problem solving would be 139 through 144, pages 139 through 144. And as instructed, it says 40 minutes max per day. If you go over 40, just kind of cut it off right there. Unless you're really liking it, then keep going. That's really great, okay? But again, 40 minutes max per day. Now, for your ELA or English, here are your instructions. Get in the ELA Google Classroom. You have already been invited through your school email, so check your school email. After you get in the ELA Google Classrooms, they will have specific instructions. Again, each teacher has set up Google Classrooms or emails with instructions. So if you are confused, you need to email that teacher. Okay? So reading, after you get into Google Classroom, after you've signed up for it, you need to go on iReady and do 45 minutes per week for ELA. So that's 45 minutes for math and 45 minutes for English, okay? After you do iReady, reading. You need to read 45 minutes per day in the book of your choice. So you get to pick your book, okay, for this week especially. And then your parents, again, important information, parents will need to submit something to indicate how much reading was done when you return to school. So maybe do like a reading journal and record how many minutes and maybe even what page you left off of. That way you can keep track of it as well, so that way you can get right back into the book. Again, it is a book of your choice. Now, writing. You are expected to write 30 minutes per day. Again, you are expected to write for 30 minutes per day. This week, you'll be writing a story using certain vocabulary words in the story. The assignment is in your Google Classroom. Again, make sure you are attached to your Google Classrooms. This is for most classes. Okay? There is a list of 10 vocabulary words. You have to include at least 2 of them in your story. Again, that is 2. Now let's move on to science. Here is your science. This one's pretty easy, and I actually am kind of jealous. I might do this myself because it looks like a lot of fun. Science. Complete 3 nature journals. That's 15 minutes of observation for each entry. So journal entries are due. Here's the due date. So I will try and repeat it. Journal entries are due Thursday, April 2nd. So this Thursday, so please try and get that done. Friday, April 3rd, you need to fill out responses in the Google form that can be accessed in your Google Classrooms. And I know most of you should already be signed up in those Google Classrooms. So please pay attention to that. I know this video is going to be a lot long, but this is for the entire week. So please stay with me, okay? Next is social studies. It says 1 week, for the first week is for family heritage. So this one's actually pretty interesting and actually really cool in some ways. Talk to your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, whoever is around you to learn about your family heritage. This is about heritage, which is awesome. What countries did you and your family ancestors come from? What brought them to America and to Utah or Utah? It says America or Utah. So either one, I guess. What are some traditions from that country that are still passed on into your family? What are some of those traditions? You need to write a 1 to 3 minute presentation on your heritage country. Again, it's a family heritage thing, so just ask some questions, and honestly, the amount of things you write with your family, with whatever they tell you, usually can fill up 1 to 3 minutes. You got this, okay? Now, here are the secondary classes, but please try and do them anyway. The CDC has recommended you do PE at least once a day to kind of stay active and fit, especially now that we become couch potatoes. So try and do the best you can, okay? So here it is. For PE, it's 45 minutes of PE per week or per day, whatever you feel like, because I know I'm getting a little antsy sitting around. The directions are provided by Mr. Sterling. Students can visit the PE activity drive, which he has shared with you guys. So you need to access that Google Drive. You need to choose an activity that can help you guys stay active and healthy. You can also perform any activity of your choice that is exercise related. Mr. Sterling will continually add new activities throughout the week. And once you guys have completed an activity, you should record the activity on the PE activity tracker. I believe that you have. So again, students should strive to perform PE related activities, because that's also what the CDC, the same people who are telling us about the coronavirus, to try and stay active still while you guys stay healthy, okay? Now, art. Here's something important. You will have a daily sketchbook. So each day you need to create a sketch of an object in your house. Again, that shouldn't take too long. It's just a simple sketch. So each day create a sketch of an object in your house. Next, this one's pretty fun. Create a museum using the list, and I will attach a form of all the instructions, by the way, in this video. So it'll be right underneath this video. It says using the list of 20 famous paintings, follow the below steps on a piece of lined paper or a Google Doc, and she will have more information for you as well. Now, for me, you guys need to finish up your hours for your service learning. We are starting to finish up in STEM, but in those same Google Classrooms for the service learning, I have attached STEM activities that you can do at home if you're bored. I would love to see pictures. I love seeing those pictures, so please do them if you can. If not, it's okay. But again, do the math and ELA first. I've also attached a translation in Spanish if you or your family needs more of a translation. Again, please email me if you have any questions or need any instructions repeated back to you. Okay,